Jaylen, you guys were down 9 early in the first, down 9 early in the third, and then you had that timeout early in the fourth after Miami went on a little run to start the fourth quarter. You guys bounced back every time with big runs. What was the difference tonight that allowed you guys to be able to bounce back in those moments to turn this game around?
Just stay with it. Didn't turn the ball over and made the right reads, I think. And defensively, we were a lot better today, too.
Jaylen, can you take us through that play, I think, in the fourth quarter where Derek blocks a shot, gets it over to Tatum to Horford, and he gets to do another basket. It just seemed like there were like 9 guys involved in that play. It just seemed like a perfect example of how you guys played as a team tonight. Can you just put that in words for me?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's going to take. We need more plays like that, just to be flying around, play the game the right way on both sides of the ball, and have fun. I still think we could play a lot better. So, getting ready for the next game is going to be fun.
The way that they send help at you when you get into the paint, how important is it to kind of be patient with all of that and trust the pass and everything like that?
Yeah, I can't force it. They're trying to make me a playmaker, so tonight I think I did a better job of just getting into the paint and kicking it out. We got an advantage, made the next pass, and was able to get some open looks pretty much all night. So I got to continue to do that, and I think as that goes, as I continue to do that, my shot will start falling, and then we'll be able to go on a little run.
Jaylen, you were caught in the corner at one point in the third quarter there, and Joe called the timeout. Doesn't seem like something he does often to stop a play while it's breaking down, but how did you appreciate that, and what did he say in that timeout?
It just got us composed. It looked like, potentially like we was in a bad spot, and he called a timeout. I thought that was a good decision.
Jaylen, going back to your playmaking, you had a play where you were trying to get to that baseline pull-up that you usually go to get rolling, and you didn't have it, so you kicked it out and got a 3 right away. I guess how important was it for you guys that when the ball gets down to the corners, you don't just take that 3 that you get right away and you keep it moving?
Yeah, it's going the way they play defense, the way they play zone, the way they try to hide matchups, they try to make sure they keep their primary defenders, up higher and try to hide their lesser defenders. So it's been taking us a little while to kind of figure it out. And it ain't always going to be you scoring the ball normally because they're not guarding us normally. So you just got to find ways to impact winning, and we got to trust each other out there, and that's what we're figuring out as we continue on with this series.
Jaylen, with all that's happened over the last couple of days, with the Game 3 loss, and you guys kind of coming together, what did this win mean to you guys as a group to fight the way you did?
Big win. Big win. Anytime you get the win in the playoffs, it means a lot. Definitely with our backs against the wall, we didn't want to go out like that. So we galvanized last night, and we all wanted to come out and win. And to be able to come out and execute and do it is big. So now we take it back home into the Garden and try to keep that and carry it on and try to get another win.
You said earlier today, don't let us win tonight. That was your mentality. What did you want to take from this and spin forward?
We want to come back to Miami. So if that happens, I feel like we're going to feel good about ourselves. So the next one should be fun. It should be a big one, and we got to come ready to play.
Jaylen, you mentioned you guys galvanized last night. What does that entail?
Just coming together, talking it out, and a lot of times when you get to this point, down 3-0, you see, locker rooms and teams start to go in the other direction. We wanted to make sure that we stayed together. We wanted to make sure that we, look each other in the eye and came out today and put our best foot forward. And I'm proud of our group for doing that, because you see teams with their back against the wall and you see they just collapse. You didn't see that tonight. You seen us come together. You seen us play defense. You seen us make the right plays, and I think that shows a lot about our character, especially in a game where everything is on the line and everything has went wrong in the last couple of games.
You mentioned that the defense was better today, Jaylen. What did you think was different about it, and what did you like about the way you guys defended them?
I think that we just, one, we was a little bit more connected. And I think, two, offensively, we took our time a little bit more, and we had a better offense so that, stopped them from scoring in transition. We didn't turn the ball over, so that kind of didn't allow them to capitalize off turnovers, and I think that led to, put more pressure on them. I think that's what helped our defense tonight.
And how much did it help for you guys to have some shots fall, particularly from three after a rough couple games to start the series?
Great. No, and I still think we could shoot the ball a lot better. I feel like I had some good looks that didn't go in, but tomorrow, next game is a new game. I feel like as we continue to build confidence, if we keep seeing the ball go through the net, I think we're gonna feel good about ourselves.
Jaylen, how big of an impact did Grant have for you guys on both ends?
Grant comes in and adds to winning. When he plays composed and he keeps his head, he can be a tremendous asset. You just got to keep talking to him, keep letting him know where the game is at, keep telling him to make the right plays, play within his role, and I think that he did that tonight.
Jaylen, Marcus was in your ear a lot tonight. He was talking. What did he do, and how did you guys kind of, like you talked about the galvanizing yesterday, how important was that? Because it just seems like after that, like you said, after game 3, you guys could have just made your, Cancun plans, and you didn't. You came back. How critical was that meeting, and Smart kind of always in your ear?
Like you said, I think that showed our character. Like right now, obviously we underperformed in the last 3 games, and you start to hear all these stories come out about X, Y, and Z. Who knows where they actually come from? And 99% of them is not true at all. So, we wanted to stay together, and I think that was the emphasis last night before we played today, was make sure we was on the same page. We didn't want to come out and lay an egg. We wanted to come out and play together. We wanted to come out, trust each other, come out, play some defense, have some pride about yourself, and find a way to win a game. And we all more than capable of doing it. So tonight we got it done. Smart was in my ear, let me know where the game is at. Just keep being aggressive, keep making the right plays. It ain't always got to be you putting the ball in the basket. I helped us win tonight. So just continue to make the right plays, and the game will open up for you. And that's what Smart does, is just be a leader, be vocal, and we found a way to win.
Sorry, Jaylen, a few people, you mentioned that you galvanized last night, and a few people asked you about that. Just to put some color on that, was this an organized team activity? Do you all bump into each other in a diner? Or just trying to get a sense on that. How did that all play out?
Just all together. I don't got to share no details. Just, we all, at some point during the day, yesterday we was all together as a team, and we wanted to come out and do what we did tonight.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.